John had just photographed a worker. But when he saw the image, he was terrified because he saw the worker was about to have an accident. He immediately stopped the worker from climbing up and warned him that an accident was imminent. But the worker misunderstood John and thought he was cursing him. Enraged, the worker picked up a nearby piece of wood and pushed John away. Then, using the wood as a base for the ladder, he continued climbing. John thought his predictive camera was malfunctioning. Suddenly the scaffolding broke and the worker actually fell. The accident occurred exactly as depicted in the image. This is when John realized that his camera could predict the future. When John boarded the plane for a company meeting, his co-workers began making fun of him because he was dressed casually. Even his ex-girlfriend insulted him. John never imagined that people could be so accurate. They even tried to get him off the plane. Just then a female colleague stood up and stopped their absurd behavior. Everyone sat back down, but John's anger was boiling. John decided to see what the future held for them. So John took their picture. Angrily, she ordered John to get off the plane. John was reluctantly about to leave when the picture appeared. Johnson was stunned. It showed that the plane was about to crash. John immediately began warning everyone that the plane was about to crash and to get off, but people abused him. Some even accused him of spreading omens. To save them, John revealed that his camera could predict the future, but no one believed him. Everyone explained it was just a joke. The air hostess said all the signals were fine and there was no problem with the plane. John's ex-girlfriend immediately came forward and began insulting John in front of everyone. John tried to explain, but this only enraged the boss. The boss demanded proof from John and said that if he didn't want to go to the retreat, he should get off the plane immediately. John showed the photo. Everyone laughed at John, saying it was all superstition. They mocked him and said John was crazy. The boss angrily tore the photo and ordered everyone to seize John and calm him down. He told the air hostess to prepare for the flight. Hearing this, John somehow managed to break free. John pleaded with the air hostess to open the door, but everyone considered him a threat. The pilot himself restrained John. John repeatedly said he wanted to save everyone's lives, but no one believed him. When John insisted that he wanted to get off the plane and that he could be a threat to Yedan, the pilot threw him out. The boss, angry at John for spoiling his mood, fired him on the spot. However, a female colleague, who had even the slightest doubt about John's words, also got off the plane. Everyone laughed at his foolishness, but he took John's hand and left the plane with him. A short while later, the plane took off. All the passengers were very excited and about to enjoy the trip, but suddenly a storm hit. The plane began to shake violently. Kevin was disoriented, and the passengers panicked. Then everyone remembered John's warning, but it was too late.